Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Does everyone really have all the rights? Yes. Think about this. You're born into a country that is built on freedoms. All the freedoms that you want. You're a person of a certain class. Now, this doesn't affect you at all when you're growing up. But when you get older, you start dating someone of the same exact class as you. You go to a restaurant that you've been to 1,000 times before by yourself and with your family. But when you go with this person of the same class, they won't let you in. They refuse you service. The next day, your boss had seen you with that person of the same class. And they fired you because they are done. They don't want you because you're dating someone of the same class as you. I'm Calvin Ward, and my topic is gay rights in America. So, something I want you guys to know is gay rights in America have come a long way, but they're still not here. Tap the button.
Homosexuals. Most Americans are repelled by the notion of homosexuality is in fact a mental illness. 2 out of 3 Americans look upon homosexuals with disgust, discomfort, or fear. 1 out of 10 says hatred. One never knows when the homosexual
be on the right side of history. Larry was not a second-class citizen. I am not a second-class citizen. It is okay if you're gay.
So this is an overview of homosexuality throughout history. Now, as we move forward, homosexuality is becoming a more and more talked about topic. As we move forward, a large part of this progression can be attributed to more and more people understanding of what it really is. Unfortunately, there's a lot that people do not understand. There's a lot that people do not know about homosexuality. There's a lot of misconceptions, misbeliefs, and a lot of myths in general. In the meantime, while we wait for everyone to learn of what it actually is, here's what it's not. It's not something for you to believe in. It is not Santa Claus. It is not religion. It is not a ghost. Homosexuality is not a preference. It's not food. It's not a beverage. It's not something for you to select. Homosexuality is not something you can become. It's not a feeling. It's not a profession. It's not wealth. Homosexuality is not a scapegoat. It's not adultery. It's not bestiality. It's not Philadelphia. Homosexuality is not an influence. It's not a style. It's not a fad. It's not a trend. Homosexuality is not a phase. It's not temporary. It's not something for the time being. It will not pass. Homosexuality is not something for you to fear. It's not a spider. It's not a germ. It cannot kill you. Homosexuality is not an accessory. It can't take you shopping. It can't pick out your outfit. It cannot fix your kitchen sink. Homosexuality is not a club. It's not something you can join. It's not something you can quit. It's not something you can be recruited into. Homosexuality is not a disease. It's not something you can catch. It's not something to be tested. It's not something that you can cure. So stop trying to. Homosexuality is not immoral. It's not a sin. It's not sodomy. It cannot be prayed away. Homosexuality is not a choice. It's not an alternative. It's not an opinion. You do not get to pick. Now that you know what homosexuality is, let me tell you what it is. Homosexuality is attraction to members of the same sex. And that's it. That's all. It's so simple. So why does everyone make it out to be something that it's not? When it comes to homosexuality, I'm so sick and tired of people saying that they're traditional, conservative, religious, they do not believe, but really, they're just homophobic. Well, guess what? Whether or not you're traditional, conservative, or religious, whether or not you believe in homosexuality, it does exist. We exist. And we have been oppressed for far too long. America, it's time to change.
To be human.
To be free.
I want to know what it's like.
Para ver os olhos, para entender.
The way this world is supposed to be.
We are
So different.
You
you
and
and
me.
me.